That's right, the Fallen is still alive. HoodMania2K25, the road has started here tonight.
Bring it.
What you got on HoodMania2K25? Because the road starts here tonight. All other action figure podcasts are trash. Because I will prove it. The Fallen stays alive as, well, intermittent HoodMania champion. I don't know about you, Cobra, but I feel that you lost it at some point. We don't know.
No, I clearly won. But
Cobra had to forfeit it due to injury.
That's true. But look, you just heard the new tune, the theme for HoodMania2K25, and we call it that because, look, this is all going to be on the new video game, WWE 2K25, but it's going to be live streamed. There's going to be commentary, and it's all of our action figure podcasts against each other for one champion to reign supreme. Now, we will have feuds and matches happen, and there will be excellent commentary over it. Prizes to win for the watchers and listeners abide, and also the winners. So, cool giveaways. You got to be there, and you got to be there live. And the date will be soon to be announced. But this is the road to HoodMania 2K25.
Bro, we should get that game, and then all of us get the game, and then like make our own playable characters, and then throw a virtual HoodMania.
Dude, that's exactly what's happening. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, he wasn't on the last episode, so he doesn't know. He wasn't there.
Yeah. You didn't listen to it either.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's all right.
But that's what happened in Cobra. It's going.
All right, so when does the game drop?
The game dropped today. Today is March 14th, and I went to GameStop and picked up the game, and they said I reserved the Xbox version, which was not true. I own a PS5. I'm not a loser. And, I did the whole Seinfeld thing. I was like, you don't understand the whole reserve thing. It's holding the reserve. Anybody can just take reservations.
Yeah.
But still.
Actually, he makes a point, though. You could do that over the phone. You could take a reservation. But are you actually reserving this shit?
Right, exactly. It's a whole Seinfeld reference, man. But look, I still got the PS5 version, and I uploaded it today. I got all the downloads. I'm going to start making characters. I'm going to make Toy Addict 17, Unworthy Collector, Cobra Dad, Bingo the Clown, which is going to be Toy Art Unlimited, Chisel.
I got a bad feeling about this. And
is there like Carhartts and boots in
dude, yes.
in the character maker?
There's a lot of shit. Look, I'm not going to go too in depth because this is going to be a lot of characters to make.
I want my guy to look like a white Shad Gaspar from Crime Time.
You're
going to
look like
out with the carpenter jeans and the boots.
Okay, well, I mean, you can have some insight on it. I can't do a lot for everyone else, but if anyone wants to make their own character and upload it to Community Creations, I will download it. And if you're a member of the Patreon, now I know Mob Boss did contact us later, and I'll read that. But his idea was to charge for people who want to be on this, and I already had that idea. But if you want to be a part of HoodMania and win the title and have gloating power and win precious prizes,
this will be awesome.
You can either watch it or
participate.
Join our Patreon to be, and I will have that Patreon menu or Patreon subscriber thing to do that. Or if you're already a Patreon subscriber, I'll just do it for you anyways.
I think we need.
So are you going to make this like a tournament and then turn it on auto and see who wins?
Exactly. Yep. And we're going
to. Too bad we can't get like all of us actually playing each other though.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It'd take too many fools.
Yeah, but it's better just to watch it. And dude, this game is
it's fire.
It's fire, man. Look, it's not without its glitches, but at least this game, it allows you to like beat up women, and they can also beat you back. No, look, it's unheard of because WWE didn't allow you to do that for a long time. Plus there's blood, all kinds of like shit. Like the graphics are great.
This is gonna be awesome, bro.
It's gonna be phenomenal. And
the road is long and hard, all Diddy, but rest HoodMania 2K is upon us, brother.
That's right. It's HoodMania 2K25.
Yeah.
Dude, I think we need to raise the stakes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hear it.
I think the winner of the entire thing gets to control HoodCast for 1 month.
1 month.
We tried that already and it didn't work, bro.
Nope, not fired.
This fucker will default.
Nope, not fired.
I don't default. I just fire whoever
Yeah.
was champion.
So yeah,
Or
see,
the
that's what I'm
commentator,
saying,
dude.
Not Jonathan's not leaving. Cobra's not leaving.
This is not a loser leaves HoodCast.
It's not.
anymore.
It's just somebody else. Dude, make it for 1 or 2 episodes. Fuck it. Doesn't have to be a whole month.
Well, that doesn't
Dude.
sound too enticing because he's already in control, so it'd just be me taking over.
Oh my God, the show would suffer.
Dude, that's it, dude. Into the show.
But
Wrap.
look, the idea is that whoever wins HoodMania champion, like say AWA wins it or Latin Legion,
Right.
they have to announce that they are champion of HoodMania and everything else. Blah blah blah. They if we lose it, the losers have to say we all bow down to Latin Legion's the HoodMania
Right.
champion Tony. Toy Box Open today
acknowledge them.
is
Yeah,
we
all
acknowledge them.
acknowledge them.
We all point the middle finger or whatever finger we want to use,
Now this is exciting, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that, but you can make it like 1 episode, 2 episodes, where they get to come on and they're kind of in control of it.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You let one of those fools take over.
Whoever wins.
there will be
God
prizes.
forbid Cobra wins, because
There will be
Yeah.
hashtags and prizes for whoever's watching live, and there's going to be some good prizes. Like I tell you, dude, they're going to be great prizes. So you
best
have to
prizes.
tune in to when this happens, and I don't
Nice.
have an exact date right now, but dude, it's definitely happening. So,
Speaking of prizes, I've got a bad feeling about this podcast has generously donated prizes to the
what's
prizes, precious? what's donations, precious? But check us out next Saturday, 22nd and 23rd. Swing by my booth. I will have a Street Fighter 2 and Tekken Tag 2 tournament. $1 entry fee. Sponsored by. I got a bad feeling about this. You beat me, you get a prize. I keep the dollar no doubt.
can I beat you without paying $1?
No, you gotta pay $1 to fight me, man.
What if it's just warm-up sessions before they open,
Yeah, we could do that.
and we can bet the belt on it?
It won't be fun though, because I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
We can do HoodMania. I'll bring the HoodMania championship, just to show it off.
All right, cool. We'll have a little fun with it.
Just to throw it out to hey,
So
anyone.
we're going old school. I got a nice monitor my son's gonna let me borrow. I got an actual PS3 with the actual games. With
How
the
big?
actual
How big is the
color.
monitor? 12 by 12?
Not the 42-inch.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then I got the Super Nintendo Mini with the game Street Fighter 2. No tournament champions, no turbo, just straight up Street Fighter 2.
What do we win if we beat you?
You gotta reach into the prize box and pull out a prize.
Okay. All right. I might spend a few dollars.
yes, prizes being donated by. I've got a bad feeling about this podcast.
Oh, we have to donate that shit?
Generously.
Yeah, generously donated. Yeah,
Generously.
there's gonna be a whole bunch of shit in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is an action figure podcast, and one of the first topics, other than HoodMania 2K25, which we'll come to. Oh,
Dude, I got another idea for your thing. We got a big spinner wheel. Maybe that's it. Maybe they get to spin the wheel, and then whatever comes up, that's their prize too. Instead of like reaching in.
We'll figure it out, brother.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean,
I just thought of that. So
Koba's
That'd
a
be
little
dope.
creepy.
Remind me later.
You don't know what they're reaching in and trying to
exactly.
feel around
That's the
for,
thing.
Yeah.
It's in my pocket.
What is reaching around, precious? What does it have in its filthy pockets?
Feel it, stroke it, put it in your mouth.
Drop it. Spin it.
Shut
Whip
up,
it.
Samwise. But also,
That Robinson is going to take the ring.
right. That is from
All right.
Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, this just in. Hasbro CEO Chris Cox. Yeah, he what was that? Toy Fair?
Toy Fair, yes.
He said he wants to see a USS Flagg made. Now, he didn't specify what size or whatever, but I'm assuming 3 3/4, like the old school one, like a reissue. And I would have to assume it'd be a little bit undersized, just because they always do that, you know.
I don't know. If they might still have the molds. You never know.
They probably do.
Oh, like original shits, right?
Yep, and then just redo it. I mean, they
With some
did that.
better material.
You look, they did that with Power of the Force stuff back in the 90s. They used the original Star Wars molds from the 80s for the ships and stuff.
And that was Hasbro.
And they just took out the electronics.
I was just thinking of Playmates, and they made everything a little bit undersized.
Yeah, Playmates did. Like the Technodrome, which I just finally got.
Did they lose the molds, or they just made it smaller?
I think they just made it smaller.
Okay, so they just paid for it to be smaller. They're like, I don't want to spend this much money, even though we have the old molds. Or maybe they lost them. Who knows?
It was easier. You can fit more in a shipping container.
But it's pretty close to like the old thing. Like it just looks like they shrunk it.
It is. I want to say it's like 75% of the image.
It's like my wiener in the winter.
Yeah.
Pulling on some pubes.
What's wieners, precious?
So I think with the Flagg, they would probably make it a 3 3/4
Absolutely.
scale. Well, because they already made the Sky Striker.
Yes. So the Sky Striker.
It was the HasLab.
Else?
No, but
3 3/4?
but
But they did.
They
like
could do-
like they weren't like HasLabs. They were just direct to stores. You know.
no, the
retail.
Sky. Yeah, the other stuff was the Sky Striker was a
jeeps and
HasLab.
stuff.
Yeah, the Striker, the Fang, the Hiss Tank. All those ones were Walmart exclusives.
Yes.
mostly.
I thought you said Skylanders for a second.
Oh, shut the
God,
fuck
Jesus
up! No,
Christ.
Come on, dude. They're babies.
What Skylanders race?
Fucking Sky Bangers.
Sky bangers, bro. Sky bangers.
So
Yeah.
that would
Bangers,
also
bro.
that would also be a way for them to keep their 3 3/4 line going.
Who makes
Right.
sky bangers?
Who cares? Gives a fuck.
Who-
Fisher
wait,
Price
Is
probably.
it Fisher Price?
Because they do have the line with the 3 3/4, and they're pretty articulable, and they're not that bad.
Who?
The G.I. Joes on the cards.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I was like, what Skylanders are articulable? That's the word.
So yeah, I mean, it would be a way for them to probably to sell a couple more, planes or whatever. Dude, they can do like the Dragonfly in 3 3/4 now, just so you got something else that'll go on the fucking Flagg.
Dude, that price of like the
That'd be
stupid
fucking
plane
crazy.
would go up astronomically if there was
Oh yeah,
a USS Flagg.
Yep.
Because you need a fucking plane on there, a
yep.
jet. You know,
You have to.
Yeah.
So
And Army build shit.
yeah, there's the other plane, with the backwards wings. I don't remember what it's called, but I had one as a kid.
Well, yeah, with the wings are forward like
Stole
this.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something like that, they could easily,
Wasn't that a Cobra plane?
no,
Oh,
that was
was
a
it?
Joe,
No,
that was a Joe
Joe.
plane.
I
The
thought
Cobra
Cobra
plane,
had one like that. Though.
no, they had a Rattler.
They had a
Or they
Rattler.
also, but then they had the
They had
black.
the one where the wings folded upwards, right?
No,
No,
Cobra
the,
did have one where the wings were forward. Like it was painted like kind of purpley or something like that. Like they did have one eventually. Because I know I stole
Maybe
it from somebody.
maybe they, later they used a Joe plane
Yes, they did.
and just painted it to make it
Yeah,
Cobra.
they had to.
I don't know.
Because I know I
That had to have
directly
been
stole
later,
it.
and I
It was
I don't
later.
know much about later Joe stuff, so
I think I was like 12 or 13 when I
okay.
stole it.
So yeah, that would have been in the 90s then.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
like early 90s.
Yeah.
I was still like, kind of watching Power Rangers maybe, or maybe
So yeah, I wasn't really
X-Men. I was watching
I didn't know
X-Men.
shit about Joe stuff from the 90s, so
Yeah, well, you were a loser.
Let's
back
take
then.
a shit during the break, Precious. Can we move on, please?
Well, look, this is the CEO of Hasbro saying he wants to see this. And look, I've talked about this with several people, even like the owner of Pot of Gold Collectibles. And I did a whole interview with him, and he said like it will never happen because shipping and everything like that.
that guy
But-
don't know shit.
But look
Ooh,
at
Tom, that dude's awesome.
look at this. What's awesome, Precious?
What's awesome, Precious? Who's Thompson's Precious? He
Dude.
sleeps in the back room.
Dude, that motherfucker looks just like him.
He is Gollum, bro. He's banter. What doesn't happen in filthy pockets?
I will make my wife the leader of the store, Precious.
No, Cobra, you can't have your Skylanders. They $10 each.
Look,
'cause they're cute.
now we're
What's cute?
sounding like Gargamel, not
Yeah.
Golem. Schmeagol.
Dude,
Yeah.
I gotta take a shit. You guys gotta do this by yourself.
You gotta take a shit. All right, cool. Don't bring us with you because we don't know what that is.
I thought that's what you were doing since you got on here.
I mean, you don't shit before you go to work, like, dude. Oh, you shit on our time, so
Yeah,
that
he shits on company time.
you make a nickel and I make a dime.
Yes.
Yeah, and look, I don't make anything. And also, like, I said I would pay him $5. I still never did. So I kind of owe him $5.
Dude, so should I just like take my Patreon money and just send it? Dude, no, I'm not going to send it to Cobra. I'll just take it off of his tab.
Yeah, tab.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
tab's precious.
yeah, that's the amount that Cobra owes me
Wow, and how much does Cobra owe you? Like now that he's not listening.
right now. It's not that much. It's only like $225.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I couldn't live with that. I'd be
dude,
like, dude,
he's-
bro,
he's racked up over 6 bills before.
does what? But he
Yeah.
pays it back.
He pays me.
Wow.
He pays me back every time.
What a good dude.
He has always paid me back. I will give him that. And he'll call me and be like, dude, I can't give you anything this week. Let me get you something next week.
That's a good sign of a good dude.
Yes,
When they remind you.
exactly. And
Yeah.
I'll totally forget. And he'll be like, hey, dude, don't forget. I owe you this. Hey, I'm gonna try to get you something next week. And I'm like, dude, as long as you know and acknowledge that you owe me something,
Acknowledge me.
dude, yeah. Hey, that's it. I don't mind being like, hey, yeah, I'll get it to you when I can. Give me what you can. If you can give me $20 a week because that's all you can do right now
Yeah.
for whatever reason,
I'm the
I'll
same
take.
person.
I will
Same
take
way.
that. I will take that.
Let's keep our friendship the way it is. We shouldn't have to repair our friendship over this.
Yes,
You know?
exactly. And like I said, as long as you're open about it, dude. This happened. Hey, this happened. I mean, we know. He's like, dude, I just had surgery. I can't do nothing.
Bro, I would have paid you, but bro, La Polga was this weekend.
Yeah.
La Polga's every weekend, dude. What the fuck you
Yeah.
talking about?
So I don't mind. Like I said,
But you don't look like a person
always
who's going to break legs. You look like a person who might shoot a motherfucker. With one of your many guns.
yes.
I
one
hope
of
you use the one that like ricochets inside your body. It doesn't go. No, use the one that goes straight through you because you might survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a through and through.
Yeah. Clean wound. Clean wound.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't know me.
So yeah.
Did you film it? Then we could both profit.
Yeah, maybe.
I've always talked about, even when I first started this podcast with Mike TV, and if you haven't heard the throwback episode, it was just uploaded. We did a whole throwback episode, not a replay, old intro, everything, Mike TV, just us two, and it's not that we reminisce. We go over new news and shit like that and just shoot the shit. It's like old school. So go back. It's on the Patreon
retro.
right now, but it will be on the free stream. So and it'll be there Monday. Oh, when this
that's
episode comes out
amazing.
for free, you already see it. But I've always talked about doing an episode from the USS Flagg and having all the sound effects like we're recording from the USS Flagg. And I need to own one for that to fucking happen. Now, I've already paid for a fucking dragon that I didn't really want, but I kind of wanted it. So,
You bought that dragon?
I had fear of missing out because I like medieval shit. I don't necessarily like green dragons, but it's so dope, I had to pay for it.
It's hard.
$550 sounded okay. I was uneasy about it, but when I go to pay for it, it comes up to $680 something.
God damn.
So that's tax, shipping. It was like $79.
Did you get
or
the
something.
full thing with all the fireheads and all that bullshit?
No, I just got the dragon. Just the dragon.
Damn.
Just the
That's
dragon.
expensive, bro.
I think his name is Birth Rear.
What's 10 pounds lighter, Precious?
What's a rear birth, Precious? It's a fucking dragon. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't look.
Hey, babe, go into the bathroom after me, precious.
The other tiers that like are separate are doing better than the dragon.
Because of the figures.
The figures are at like
They're
70,
fire.
80%, where the dragon is at like half mass.
No
Half
Diddy.
mass. No Diddy. None taken. Yeah. You know, other than that, also Walmart CollectorCon happened these last couple days.
Yeah, yesterday and today.
What do they have? Some Marvel Legends, Spider-Mans,
They had the
some MOTU shit,
you know,
that nobody wants.
Well, no, they had the John Cena.
Well, that was
the clear
today.
one.
That was the
Yeah.
second day of Walmart CollectorCon. Yeah, I got in on the Invisible John Cena.
That
and
is so stupid, bro.
to you, but you're not a John Cena or wrestling collector fan. I am. And look, it's sold out real quick. Real quick. Not as quick as other things, but like some people were saying 2 minutes. Some people were saying a little bit more, like a half hour. But I was on there as soon as it
2
went up.
minutes. That sounds like my honeymoon.
Bazinga.
There's the joke.
Yeah, I bought 2 of the Invisible Cenas. You know, I'll sell one.
Dude, the G.I.JOE crystal ball sold out also. That one went pretty quick.
You know his name is Richard, right?
Dick balls?
Well, if you ordered multiple dick balls,
Maybe.
just one dick ball.
I got a whole pack of dick balls.
Because you only need one dick, you need multiple balls.
So,
Yeah.
dude, if they send them, what if they send them to you in a sack? You got a sack of dick balls.
Yeah. You guys want to hear something funny? There was a homosexual gentleman that worked at the liquor store a few years ago, and I don't know what the conversation was, but I happened to say, "Oh man, that sucks balls," and his reply was, "You make that sound like a bad thing."
Wow. Did that open you up or what?
Well, I was just wondering. I was like, "Well, maybe he might suck good balls." I don't know.
I think he was, throwing it out there for you.
I should have jumped on that, huh?
You probably should have. Like, he probably knows what he's doing for as long as he's been around. He probably looks really wise.
Good ball hummer, huh? And guys, they don't care if you're shaved or anything.
No, they don't give a fuck. Like, dude, he's standing outside of a liquor store or wherever you were. I don't know. He knows his clientele.
He knows his way around a pair of balls. That's damn sure.
Dude, he probably looked just like Richard Ball. He had the this Richard Crystal Ball.
Dude, his balls were flaming.
He kind of looks like he kind of looks like what's his name from Sopranos. He's got the wings, you know.
Polly Walnuts.
Yeah. Polly Wall balls.
Yeah.
Who's this guy over here? Hey, fucking, come on, Tony. What do you want?
Dude, he's the guy
I'll take care of this, Steve.
He's got some walnuts that need licking. All right.
Yeah.
You think it takes a century to put up these wings? No. This is real quick. Real easy like. You think I stand in front of the fucking mirror like a real man?
That's crazy. I feel second shit coming on.
What about second shit? Yes, I've had first shit, but what about second shit?
I felt like a movement going on in my stomach, and I'm like, well, this might be second shit.
I think it's very political in your stomach. They're arguing, you know?
Yeah. Because time passed. What did she say, my brother? We because of time that behind us is made it a time. What?
Over my head, I think.
No, he's talking about being unburdened by what has been.
Yeah.
Boom.
We're unburdened.
He's already cackling, so
Yeah.
that's
But
part of
first
it.
shit, and now we have second shit.
You can't be unburdened by what has been and then do it again.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They did that for like 8 years.
Yeah. Dude, one thing about this fucking Walmart Collector Con is the Black Series figures they released. They put them on episode 3 cards.
And
But we don't get that shit in Vintage Collection for the 3 3/4 stuff. It's like they're stealing the card backs from 3 3/4 and they're giving us this shit in Black Series, But vintage collection, we don't get shit.
Somewhere out
Oh,
there.
I see what you're saying. You want vintage collection on the episode 3 card.
Yeah, 3 3/4 on
That would
those
be fire.
the throwback cards. But
Yeah,
no, they're
yeah,
giving
yeah,
it they're
yeah,
giving
yeah,
it to
yeah.
Black Series, and we don't get shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those did they put out any clones for that
There's
episode
one.
3 cards?
There's one. There's a clone. It's a 501st figure. Then there's an R2. There's a Kit Fisto, and there's a Count Dooku. Dude, we just now got Count Dooku in vintage collection. Dude, they could have given us that shit. They could repack that one.
Why Dooku? They should have put Dooku on a Attack of the Clones.
I thought you had to take another Dooku.
No, Dooku was in Dooku was in episode 3 because that's when Anakin killed him.
Yeah, but he's like quick and dead.
Yeah.
And it's over.
So
His main
just like
powerful
just like today, you kept showing the Black Series that you got on the Clone Wars Legacy cards.
Yeah, those are fire.
Those came from 3 3/4, and we haven't gotten that shit.
Yeah,
it'd be nice if we can get some of that shit in 3 3/4. Do the same thing. Give us some of these retro cards.
Yeah.
People would like that. You want to make money? You put repacks on those cards. People will buy them.
Didn't they do some episode 1 Black Series?
They did episode 1 Black Series on the episode 1 cards. They did it on Power of the Force cards. They've taken all the 3 3/4 card backs and put Black Series on them.
Yeah, they even did it on the Darth Maul card.
And we don't get shit for
that's
vintage
whack.
collection.
Bro. Yeah, that's whack.
Dude, you could repack them on that card. I will fucking buy them for that card. We know
be sick.
We know there's a lot of
like that.
in package collectors, dude, to get a new articulated figure that maybe wasn't available then or whatever on a card like that.
A fucking General Grievous on one of those cards, bro. Come on.
Yeah. The last General Grievous we got was just basically a repaint on a Clone Wars card. In Black Series, dude, give us that like I said, in fucking 3 3/4. We don't have an updated General Grievous in 3 3/4. Not since, the original TVC one. Dude, repack that shit on one of those cards. People will fucking buy it. Hasbro needs to make money. That's a way to make money. Oh, we got to reuse molds and all that shit. Well, give us the figures we want. Give it to us on alternate cards. Use, different card art, different style cards, shit like that.
Cody's, some fucking Clone Troopers.
TVC fans are begging for this shit, and we get fucking nothing. We have the best-selling HasLabs and all that shit, and we get fucking shit on as collectors.
Yo, follow him. You hear the passion in this guy?
I just let him go, dude. Let him
Yeah,
go.
I'm saying, bro.
Dude, I should be doing this on my podcast, but still.
This motherfucker got the passion,
Like,
boy.
he's fucking angry about this shit, He's like,
take my cards away.
I need some tiny figures.
What's episode 3 cards, precious?
Yeah. And now that we talked about some action figures, let's get to the action figure news.
And second shit.
Join the HoodCastAF Patreon for bonus media and episodes. It's cheaper than the garbage you buy on a daily basis. Cheaper than $1 a week, you could have access to tons of bonus episodes and content. For only $3 a month, you will be indoctrinated into the HoodCast cult collective. And now the action figure news.
Hold on. Reading Rainbow, whatever. You're making noises back there, Cobra. And now you posted a picture on HoodCast chat, which everyone can be a part of on Amazon. Instagram. Ask to be a part of HoodCast chat. We also have a new Discord, HoodCastAF. Find it. I don't know. Look on our Patreon or on our Facebook, Twitter, whatever. There's a link.
Join the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, so we got a new Discord. But, dude, Cobra, you're making little sounds there, and on the HoodCast chat, you had posted a picture of a Twinkies fucking, it looks like a Starbucks latte type of thing, and it looked like little chunks in there, and just recently you're I don't know if that was second poopies coming up through the mouth. I don't know what's going on here.
Me and Tony thought it would be a good idea to introduce like a snack segment where we just find some snacks and eat them.
On the Weekly Habit.
On the Weekly Habit, live on Wednesday on YouTube. And last week, I thought it would be cool to just grab because I'm trying to get off-brand shit. You know what I mean? Okay, like these Rolos, dark salted caramel Rolos. You never see them. You don't know what they are. They're good or not.
That shit came from Grocery Outlet, didn't it?
Yeah. And these are fire.
I knew it.
So the first segment went good, sort of. I had the lemonade Kit Kats, and they were bomb. And then the butterscotch Snickers was kind of whack. Tony had a really great snack. So I went to the VIP smoke shop, Habibi joint across the street here.
Bad news.
And I go, hey, brother, I need some snacks. And he's like, thank you, come again. And I'm like, yeah, snacks. And he's like, thank you, come again. And so he's like, what is snacks, precious?
I don't like that spot. I never go there.
So I go in, look around, and I find these freeze-dried s'more snacks, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, these are cool. I thought they would taste like kind of like wafery,
Wafer. I would think so. Yeah, like
so
space
I picked those up, and then I pick up these, which I thought were going to be crap. There were refried beans chips.
Yeah.
Bean chips, right?
That sounds terrible.
And they're all brown on the cover, and I was like, oh, this is going to be gross.
Yeah,
so it'll be great for the
that's
show.
funny. Yeah.
So then I look over to the cooler, and there's a Hostess cupcake Twinkie latte. And I'm like, oh, that might taste good, right?
Did it look chunky when you bought it?
No, because it had a plastic wrap around the whole top.
So all the floaties at the top you could not see.
Up near the lid.
But they're supposed to be there, are they not? Like chunks
No,
of Twinkies?
it was
coagulated.
Drink by January 25th of this year, right?
Pretty close.
Not bad. So I didn't see I didn't see it, and I didn't look at the bottom. There's
latte
a whole ring
means
of it.
milk, and it's milk.
There's a whole ring of milk on the bottom. I didn't check it out. So I eat the s'mores. It's disgusting. They're disgusting. They're old and stale, and I'm like, bleh.
S'more flavor, anything is disgusting.
It tastes
You have
gross.
to eat a real s'more.
Then Tony comes with this nice cake Snickers, of course, and it's all fire and bomb.
This dude's taking the easy route. Tony Toybaki's like, I'll do the snack challenge. I'm going to eat the good shit.
So I go, okay, cool. Let me try the latte. I shake it up really well like you're supposed to. I don't see no chunks at all. I take the wrapping off. I take the wrapping off. No chunks. And I'm looking at the screen. I'm not looking at the drink. I'm looking at the screen. I'm doing my shit. Take the top off. And I go in, bro, and I take a fat swig of that shit, right? And then as soon as I swallow it, I'm like, wait, there's something wrong here. And I look into the joint, and it just was like floating white ice, like floating shit. And I'm just like, bro, I think I just drank. And then my mind went into it. My head started spinning.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
And then so I tried to muscle through, and then my voice is all shaking. I'm not trying to throw up. I'm holding it in. And then I eat the corn chips, which were really good. They're just corn chips. I scoop chips.
Yeah, but salt with disgusting milk product is gonna.
Bro, so I eat the first chip, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. This is actually good. And I had to run to the fucking bathroom live on the show and throw up.
Could they hear you?
Yeah, they heard it. It's live, bro.
That's good. Throwing up on radio or audio or video, like as long as you don't see it, I like to see it though.
But what's fucked up is for me, I didn't throw up. It was just all dry heave. It didn't come out.
Oh, that's the worst pain in life. Dude,
when it sits in your throat like that, dude. That's
So it was all dry heave. My eyes are tearing. My nose is starting to run. I got a show to do. I run back. I come with a tissue, and I'm trying to do the show, and my voice is just like, and the whole show I'm trying to hold down the puke because in my mind I keep thinking about the chunks I just drank.
That's the joke.
It was gross. So the next day I was pretty fucked up. Like, no, I wasn't bad. I still was able to handle business I needed to, but I was really queasy and like hazy and shit. But I'm fine now. But yeah, the next day it fucked me up because I took a nice cup heap.
So when's the next snack segment? Can I send in my own
Next
product?
Wednesday. Next Wednesday. And I plan on going to the Asian market right over here at
Okay.
Park and Shop.
Yeah, 99 Ranch.
Yeah, and then I'll see what kind of Asian snacks they
Get
got
some
over there.
wasabi peas and down them
Yeah.
all.
We'll see what we do, dude.
No,
We'll find
dude.
out.
Okay, hey, you should let us pick your snacks.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'll go to.
If you meet me there,
I'll go to 99 Ranch. I'll pick up the snacks and I'll bring them to you. But you got to eat them live on the air.
99 snacks, but a
All
big
right, I'm
game
down.
one.
I'll do
down.
that. I'll go pick them up this week. I'll get the snacks and you got to try them.
I got you.
How many
Let's
how
do
many
it.
you want?
I need 3.
3? Got it. I'll do that.
Got to do 2 snacks and 1 beverage.
Okay, sponsored, but I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, speaking of snacks and
snack time sponsored by.
all that shit
Yeah.
and throwing up and also second poopies.
Ooh, that makes
There's
my
a lot of
stomach-
oh my god! This week in the news. Yeah, it's always surprising every time. It's manufactured, but it's just like the product that Cobra will drink for no reason.
Yeah.
So they throw up. Hey, snack time has to be entertaining, right? Not a fake throw up; it's a real throw up. Look, we put our bodies.
You guys
through a
gotta
lot of
go
shit.
watch it, bro. You could tell I'm over there like.
We put our bodies and mind through a lot of shit just for entertainment, and so
Yeah, man,
does and so does McFarlane. He puts out some terrible shit, and get ready for the new era of McFarlane when he just constantly puts out spawns that look terrible. Like, what do I have written down here? Spawn Robot Wars 30th anniversary. Robot Wars? Was this a Spawn comic that nobody fucking read? Robot Wars Spawn. But it's the 30th anniversary of Spawn Robot Wars. Did anyone read that? I don't dude, it was a show, but I think it was on like 20 years ago, not 30 years ago. So there was
I didn't know Spawn hosted that show.
No, he didn't.
Well, what's that show, Precious?
No, it's not a show. It's a figure. But it's based off a comic called Spawn Robot Wars. And it's the 30th anniversary. Like, I guess there was another figure made when he had
Maybe
his
that
original Spawn line.
isn't that Gorilla as a robot or something?
No, it's not the Gorilla. It's not Gorilla Grodd or whatever the other fucking image Gorilla. No, it's Spawn, but he's like robot-y.
The red and white one.
Yes, and he's got like fire hands.
He's got green fire with the fucking cape and everything.
It's like a Hasbro bat.
He kind of looks like First Spawn, like the when he drew in his school, but like just shittier. I don't know how you can get shittier in First Spawn, but still.
With weird neon green flame effects for hands.
I mean, Spawn has fire, like green fire effects.
Yeah.
He does that plasma shit. But he also showed off Future Spawn from the comic book Rat City. Or they call him
the Defiant.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Deviant or
Deviant.
Defiant?
Deviant. I think it's Deviant. Yeah.
Deviant Spawn.
Something like that.
And he's more robotic. I would call this guy Robot Wars Spawn. I think they got the names mixed up. I don't know. Look, I didn't
Maybe
read.
you did.
Maybe I didn't read all the Spawn shit. Maybe I only read Spawn 1 through 12, and then certain comic book covers I collected. That's it. I know a little bit about it, but all the other Spawn shit, it's just fucking garbage. It's garbage. McFarlane can't write at all. He has a good idea when he first invented Spawn, but then after that, I like the Billy Kincaid stuff a little bit.
Never read Spawn at
Gunslinger
all.
Spawn is decent.
Okay, but that's newer though. That's the newer
But he's
stuff.
writing that. He's writing that.
Well, look, everyone can get better, and everyone's allowed to change their mind. This is not politics, man. It's Spawn. It's Todd Fowler.
I was just chiming in, sir.
He also, for Walmart Collector Con, the Berserker figure, which is like
That's
his
fire.
ultimate, like with hella guns and
Yeah,
Keanu
that's fire. I
Reeves
gotta get that.
likeness a little bit. I like the screaming head a lot. It looks good. The rest of the figure, it looks bland and McFarlane-y. Like how
I hope this sells well, and then they do the face full of bullets version.
I'm unfamiliar, but like I know you are, and I did the throwback podcast with Mike, and he talked a little bit about it. Not the bullets, but just the whole Berserker stuff. And I know,
Yeah,
like from
Berserker's fire, dude.
yeah, a lot of people like it, and so I think the figure will do well.
Yeah. Well, basically, face full of bullets is like an era when he was in the Western time. So so he would look, he's got the trench coat and shit like that.
So it's kind of like Spawn.
Gunslinger, Spawn, Berserker, yeah.
So Keanu Reeves is like, look, you make me a comic that's like Spawn, bro.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, you just said the screaming face one, and all I could think about was the fucking Hulk Hogan figure that came out like yesterday for Walmart. Dude,
Look, so that's when Hulk Hogan had like the you googly eye glasses, and he came out trying to be cool.
when he was running for president.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
time when he was talking about running for president.
Yeah, it was.
And he, went on Jay Leno, and that's how that whole fucking match
That's
came
right.
about.
Yeah.
It's that era, yes.
So I don't like that figure, and that head looks stupid with the screen. Like Mattel can't get Hulk Hogan's face right on Hollywood Hulk Hogan figures, but I wish they would come out with a figure where Hulk Hogan comes out in the Jenko jeans, and he, dude, it's like that famous photo that you see Hulk Hogan just hanging out in Jenko jeans. He came out on Nitro wearing Jenko jeans, a beanie, and like weird glasses. And it was just weird. He was like trying to connect.
Dude, were they the Jenko, the black ones with the white stitching?
Yes.
Dude.
And the baggiest.
Those are dope as fuck. Dude, I had Jenko jeans like when they first came out.
Did you?
Before anybody else. Okay, I had them when they still had the whole name in it, what Jenko actually means.
Like on the butt? Wait, what does Jenko mean?
Jenko actually stands for Judge None, Choose One.
Whoa.
So on the inside of the waistband was a long-ass tag that said Judge None, Choose One. That when they first came out, that was the whole thing. Then it got shortened to Jenko.
So that was like the opposition to For Us By Us.
Yes.
Kinda. It was like
Yeah.
the same idea.
Well,
But
that
for-
was later.
but for like-
at that time,
Wait,
that was right before
was Jenko
Prejudice Without Racism.
Was Jenko made for black people or white people? Did white people take it over?
No, it was made for white people. It was in the white people store at
so
Ceremony
was,
Mall.
So was Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah.
But, we know what happened to that.
Ah.
This dude's a fucking racist. Let's wear this shit. Well, that's not what they said. That's what black people said.
Some people try to say that, and he's like, I've never said that. But
Maybe not. I don't know.
yeah, nobody's ever been able to say he said that. But people would always be like, Tommy Hilfiger said this. And he's like, I've never said that. Nobody can ever say they've heard me say that.
This was like the internet in its early stages, or
Right before they, dude, that's
early.
like when everybody used
Nobody
to say
had the internet.
that
People had
you know,
Prodigy and shit.
people used to say Troop was owned by the KKK, and we all heard that shit before.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, well. Whoa.
There is no spoon.
But that Hulk Hogan figure looks fucking terrible.
It's stupid and it's dumb. And
Yeah.
It's boring and I hate it.
Yeah.
But Jenko jeans, Hulk Hogan, dude, I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Weren't we supposed to go somewhere with this? I forgot.
Well, we were just in the news and just talking. You said Scream Face, and it made me think of that. So.
Oh, yeah. But let's move on from McFarlane and move on to Bring Arts. So they showed off their Square Enix Final Fantasy Cloud Strife. And now this is a reissue figure. But since I just picked up that, space chicken, the Chocobo, that's what Unworthy Collector from a Worthy Addiction podcast or show, whatever, called it. He's like, what the fuck is that? And he's not that intelligent, so he might be a good wrestler. I don't know. But he called it a space chicken. And I welcome that. Okay. That's cool for a very unfunny, unintelligent person, who's going to go down at HoodMania2K25.
Me and Kevin could be a tag team like those the Bushwhackers.
He already has a tag team partner, and his name is Danny Toy Addict 17.
That's his sexual partner. I'm talking wrestling.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying the final bout will probably be like a ladder match where we're all against each other. But who knows? We don't know what's going to happen.
We should do
Royal
some tag
Rumble.
teams too then.
Royal Rumble might be a precursor, though. We might have that
That
happen
should be it,
before
yeah.
Mania. Okay?
Yeah.
To have
Elimination Chamber or something.
Yeah,
Something like that.
You never know what's going to happen. We might have a live show on YouTube before, and it might be on someone else's show.
And that's how we pick the main event.
It might be on Latin Legions.
Instead of being a tournament style,
Yeah.
the Elimination Chamber or the Royal Rumble, you get to pick your opponent for the main event.
Because there's going to be some feud matches. Chisel, you have to fight Bingo.
Oh, I do. I have to. But hey, if I win like the Royal Rumble, then we're the main event. And one of us will get to take over Hoodcast.
That's very possible, man.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Man, this is so exciting.
It's way exciting. I can't wait. And definitely there will be a commentary team for a lot of these matches, and we can't have everyone at once. So nobody get butthurt if we say, yo, Unworthy, you can't be on this commentary team. You're just not funny enough. That's all. Danny's a lot funnier than you, Unworthy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't want a guy when you're like, oh, that move was dope. Yes, it was.
Dude, you sound just like Unworthy Collector.
Or you don't want a dickhead. Or you don't want a dickhead co-host that fucking waits in the cuts, and then when you try to do your promo for your
and then he's like,
fuck up, button on you in the middle of the show,
bro. What if Mikey V-Town shows up? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be, dude. That would be.
Dude, he's the surprise.
But you know what?
entrant.
What if he's taken down by Triple D Diggs Figs?
It could be like seriously, because then you could hear like Jim Ross like, "It's V-Town, it's V-Town, it's V-Town."
I was just slapping at her.
You son of a bitch!
Back to the news. So Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII, but this is a reissue figure, but he comes with a new sword. It's called the Hard Edge. So it's the sword he gets in the game, and this is based off of the remake of the game, which it looks phenomenal. The only problem I have with these Bring Arts figures is that they're way too expensive for what you get. This is $119.
Yeah.
MSRP. Like, that's, you don't get a whole lot of shit with it, and it's a 1/12 scale figure. Like, that's, I know these Bring Arts are they are expensive. Like the Space Chicken is expensive, like just because it's, it's from years ago. But I guess that, like, there used to be huge Final Fantasy audience, but they fell off with the newer games.
Fell off hard, yeah.
They spent a lot of money on the newer games, and they didn't hit hard. Like, after Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 or X2,
10 and then 10 part
off.
2 and then 10 part 3.
Like, well, no, they didn't do that. Then they had Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 11 was online. Final Fantasy 12 was the actual game. It was all right. Final Fantasy 13, I don't even remember. Final Fantasy 14 was online, I think. Yeah,
These are just words to me. I don't know shit about any of it.
Dude, Final Fantasy were great. It was like My Zelda, man.
Your mouth.
Which one of y'all kicked me? In the groin at HoodMania2K25. Let's move on to Hot Toys and Hono Studios. Not Homo, it's Hono. And also distributed by Sideshow Collectibles, so nobody says, that's not Hot Toys, that's Sideshow Collectibles. No, it's distributed by Sideshow Collectibles. And this is a budget-friendly 1/6 scale, not my words, Rebels Star Wars animated Stormtrooper, Squad Trooper, and Darth Vader. So Darth Vader looks like that weird, elongated mutant face that they do.
The weird animated one.
You get used to that in those shows?
He wasn't in the animated ones as much, so it wasn't so bad.
Because I hate it.
He was only in it for a little bit, so.
And I guess
those guys are a bunch of honos.
Dude. Hono erectus. It makes no sense. But still, like, even like, so the stormtroopers don't look that bad. They look kind of normal to me, except for like the you know, it's animated, so the heads are slightly bigger than the bodies, you know, so it makes sense. But is there like a fan audience for 1/6 scale animated Star Wars?
Honos.
I think so.
Let's call them Honos.
Yes. So there's a lot of Honos out there that like that kind of stuff.
They have
A
big
lot of
Honos.
Honos like 12 inches. So yes,
they have a Hono parade once a year.
They do a whole parade. They're very proud about being Honos, and
Dude, they have Hono bars where they talk about Hono shit.
Yeah. So
why can't Honos just live a normal life like anyone else?
Can we make Star Wars Hono again? No, it already is.
Stop acting like a Hono.
Yeah, dude, they support LGBT. Let's go buy troopers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So
love it.
They there definitely is a market.
It's all the lettering. All right.
So yes, there definitely is a market for it. The animated stuff, it doesn't get a lot of love. People love it, but when it comes to like what's available, the lines
Honos will take what they can get.
Exactly. And
What's
for the
available,
longest time,
who cares? Who's there?
Honos could only get 3 3/4. They want something bigger.
Yeah,
So,
and I hear those Honos are always spreading a lot of shit.
And Honos will pay anything. Like I said, budget friendly.
they got money.
That's not my words. That's like their ad.
No,
It
no.
says budget friendly. You know how much the Hono Stormtrooper is? $165. You know how much the squad leader Hono? $175. You know how much the Darth Vader? It did not say. Because Darth Vader is a helmet, and you know you pay top Hono price.
Them Honos love them helmets.
Look, I slip you the cash, you slip me the Hono.
Yeah. Wherever you want to put it.
Well, that's the key. Do you have any room to put a Hono? You know,
What's
I don't know.
Honos precious?
Only at HoodCast. This is why we're the bad boys of toys and action podcasting. No one can compete. They just They just don't.
Bunch of Honos.
Look, I don't own a Hono, and I don't recommend owning a Hono. They're for looking at.
Right.
If you don't want to Google that.
Nah, let those Honos be.
Dude, just like Cobra, he likes watching, Hono porn. He doesn't want to be one, but he likes watching. He likes to look.
Yeah. To each his own.
Yeah.
Look, I want to look at a Hono before I buy it.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
He just
I want to see what it can do. I'm not into Hono eroticy.
Sometimes I dabble in Honoism.
Hono erotic.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
On with the news.
Are we Honoed up or what?
Yeah, I think I've had plenty of Hono for one day.
All right, I think we got to put these figures back in the closet and move on. Dude, is that if you don't have room to display them, do you keep your Honos in the closet?
Yeah,
I'm a little honophobic, so
Okay.
When your friends come over, you don't show off all those Honos. You don't want to see it. You don't want your homies to know you're a Hono.
yeah, no, you don't. Like, I mean, it's the whole game. Though.
But what if they come over and they get all excited, and then you're like, dude, I didn't know you were a Hono also.
Then you give them the Hono high five. You're like, hey, can your Hono dock in my? Okay, I'm done. Like.
Dude, that's gonna be their next one. It's gonna be a Kickstarter for a Hono docking bay.
I just like hearing Cobra. He's like a distinguished gremlin or something. You know?
Oh shit, bro! You're killing me with
He's
this.
a
Hono
gremlin
shit.
with glasses.
I don't play that Hono shit.
I don't want to hear no more Hono shit.
Yeah.
I'm Hono'd out.
All right, we got to move along.
Boys out there Honoing up.
Bro, you're killing it unless you got some gold. Oh, I'm listening.
Shit.
Next up, non-Hono-ish, Zombie Sailor Toys. So he made that Jeff Jarrett, which was his modern scale collection, not like the mini Hasbro's style. But his new modern scale collection, he showed off King Kong Bundy. Now, brand new sculpt, like super huge. Even the singlet is kind of plastic molded, so it's not molded to the figure. It looks fucking excellent, man. Big ass body. King Kong Bundy hasn't been made in a long time in this sort of scale, so pretty cool. Like, I'm sure like he'll make his money on it. I'm not sure the price because his normal figures are about $40, 35. Sometimes they go on sale for cheaper. His little smaller Hasbro style. So I'm pretty sure it's probably $60-$70, you know, and this is a bigger figure. I don't know. I'm going to buy it. I'm waiting for him to make a fucking Raven or something like that because he's made a Raven, which was phenomenal. It's like one of the best Hasbro style figures he's ever made. The CM Punk I got, I'm not a fan. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not a fan of that. Like, but even though CM Punk came with his dog on its own little card, which is crazy cool. That's cool. I'll probably just end up... I bought two, so I'm going to end up selling them anyways. But his modern scale figures, I'm not super juiced about them yet. King Kong Bundy, I don't really need. I'm not into, like, super classic figures. So, and that's coming from a wrestling fan, so get fucked. Next up, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Now, we haven't covered this in a while because everything goes to Mattel Creations. How often do you see He-Man in stores? Or that we talk about it? Like, it doesn't sell in stores very well.
It doesn't, which is weird. It doesn't sell in stores, but the shit that was out years ago that was peg warming now goes for crazy money.
Right, because it was the old school shit.
Mm-hmm. The Origin stuff, dude, that stuff, you know, the Triclops figure, it's like a $70 figure right now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Tila, fucking...
Yeah, all that shit. It's crazy what it goes for.
Even like the normal He-Mans?
So, yeah, right now it's weird. There's kind of been like a surge in He-Man stuff recently, maybe because of the movie, but when I just did a toy show recently, I've had He-Man stuff that's been sitting forever, and I sold everything I brought.
What about the Wave of Evil 2-pack? Is that... I still have that.
I think everybody has that.
Yeah, everybody
has
has
that. We got like
that.
8 of them in the store.
God damn it. When is the market for that going up?
Yeah. But a bunch of like I said, the Origin stuff, shit that was peg warming.
It's also on classic card, man. It's on classic card. It looks cool.
They're dope too. They're dope. It's just they
cool.
And they kind of overproduced them. I would see them all the time.
They're plug and play also, so they have a good play aesthetic to them. They're great figures, you know, if you're into He-Man.
Yeah, like there was a bunch I was able to pick them up at like $5 and $6.
But it's cool.
Now they're worth way more than that.
It's cool that they're mainly going to Mattel Creations, and I think that's where a lot of these companies need to go, especially for the adult collectors market. Stop advertising to kids or trying to get... They don't even advertise to kids. They just try to get kids to buy them in the toy aisle. Stop it. Just do it online or have it in adult style, section, collector style.
I kind of disagree a little bit.
That's fine.
Because I think by having it in the store, you're going to get kids to see it, that they may not see it. So you might get them to see it to an extent. I mean, we don't have to go crazy. You know, obviously do more online, make it more towards the adult collector. There's no reason to pack a store with this stuff.
We have a nostalgia for the toy aisle. Kids, when they grow up, they will not.
No, but
because
you have to create that. You have to give them that spot. Like I said, we don't need 5 pegs full of the exact same figure in Target.
You might be right, and I agree with you on this because there is toys in the toy aisle that don't have a show. They don't have anything. They're not nostalgic. They're just
I get what
kids' toys.
Chisel's trying to say. He's saying basically,
they're
if we don't
Stretchums,
keep that
they're-
toy aisle alive, it could be the end of toys.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I agree with you. I changed my mind.
But at the same time,
let's all come together like butt cheeks and agree with Chisel.
Whoa. Hona Club up.
Yeah.
Hona Club on 5. No?
So,
Okay.
but definitely.
Lord help me, Jesus. Only Jesus can bring you to the light and take you away from those honos.
Bring the Hono out of yourself. Cast
Lay
the Hono
your
out.
hands upon him, God, and bring out that hono and bring
Here
him
we
back.
go. It's the Hono. No. The Hono. No. No Hono. No Hono. You see,
Just say no.
it's just
The
like
hono.
that one South African dude. He's like, or Nigerian. He's like, you see, the Honos, they eat the poo-poo. Remember that? That's a classic.
What if there was a pimp and he'd be like, hey, all my hoes know.
Oh, that's different.
My hoe know.
Hey, my hoe know.
My hoe
I'm
know
gonna
what
steal
she's
my
supposed
money
to do.
for show.
So we were saying something totally different. Wow. Something to think about. But with the He-Man Mattel Creations, it's a first look at the Masterverse Blade from the 1987 movie He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, which is cool because Blade, he's like the bald guy with the blades. He's barely in the movie, but he's there.
I've only really seen that movie like once.
Get
Dude,
the
did
fuck
you know?
outta here.
Did you know that when you guys say, good journey, that's from Masters of the Universe movie?
No shit. What? No, I just
Wait,
found a
the
clip.
part that goes like the part at the end of the show we use?
Dude, I only realized that like a couple months ago.
What?
Dude, we talked about this on the after show, I think, last week.
I don't remember, dude. I was
Yeah,
drunk.
I didn't know that. You guys were like, oh, we don't say goodbye, we say good journey.
And then at the end it plays the clip.
Yeah, but I was taking my dog to the vet, and I was listening, and then it just hit me. Oh, there's an old Eternian saying. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I used to stop. I used to not play that part
That
where it
part,
says old
yes.
Eternian, and then I started playing the old Eternian.
Yeah,
saying.
and I heard that. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, wait a minute. That's from the fucking movie. I said, I've been on the show for 3 fucking years and just now realize what the fuck it's from.
This Hono.
What a
over here.
hono.
Yeah. Dude, I felt like a hono. I was like, damn, I should have known this shit.
We
Just
don't,
like the,
we
you
don't
know,
say Hono. We say Journeyman.
Good hono. We don't say bye hono, we say good hono.
But dude, the only company that made Blade was Super 7 in the old school He-Man line. When Super 7 was making the actual
like the anniversary ones.
yeah, they made all the movies. They made Gwildor and all that shit. And now Masterverse has been slowly making them. So they made Skeletor, He-Man. They made a couple of them. I think it was just Skeletor and He-Man. I think. No, they might have made.
Revolution's tried to do movie versions too.
I thought Revolutions is Masterverse. It's just a different brand of Masterverse.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
so this is
Hey,
Masterverse,
Cobra, don't you
but
collect
it is
those?
Revolutions.
Yes, I do, sir.
Oh. With your Turtles of Grayskull also?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude,
Touchy subject.
earlier when I was showing you all the Black Series that I opened, you're like, you need to get a case. So
Yeah.
I do have a glass case that's been sitting in my living room that I just haven't done anything with.
Yeah.
Dude, we should get you a garbage can shaped case to put your Turtles of Grayskull in. Dude, like the old Muscle Men came in the clear garbage can.
Oh, you don't? Yeah.
Dude, we
I
need to
like
get
that.
you one of those for your
That would
fucking
be sick,
Turtles of
'cause I would love
Grayskull.
to put those in there
Bro,
because that's where they belong.
I wanted one of those too. That sounds like mythical.
I don't know, man. I was going through a hono phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone does. I think. No, I didn't.
Well, that's what I was told, at least.
That's it for the news. Let's get to recent acquisitions.
I think a discount, girl, you can give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later
Old school.
when
Give me
it's
the
in stock, yo.
throwback.
We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisitions are what we picked up this week. Yo, Cobra, don't tell me about those skybangers you picked up.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I've been buying Skylanders.
Babies!
I scored today, though, at Costco some Pokemon.
You know what's a better game, though? WWE 2K25.
Yeah, it is.
You have a PlayStation 5, though, right?
Yeah.
Get the game eventually. Wait till it's on sale, though.
Yeah.
And then you can, like, make more characters and we can, do...
We can battle online.
Because, look,
stream.
the way I talked about this with Danny of AWA is that we can do this in a long-scale form.
Yeah.
Over time. And just commentate over
And
a lot of
I
feuds.
have the joint to where I can hook it up to my laptop. We can stream it live.
Yeah,
Like,
I just bought one,
fighting
too.
each other.
I bought one,
Yeah.
too. That's how I'm going to stream it, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be dope, bro. You know?
Yeah, good idea. So what Skybanger did you buy?
This week I actually got a cool deal from Tommy. A bunch of fucking
Tommy Toys.
scrap team guys I needed and a couple giants. And then I bought a bundle off eBay, and I'm trying to get the original 32 from Spiral's Adventure, which I'm only like 9 pieces away
So
from.
there's a OG 32 just from Spyro.
Yeah.
Not from, it's not the OG first Skylanders, it's just Spyro's first.
It is the OG first Skylanders.
Oh, so Spyro was from a video game, and that was
So
the first.
Spiral's Adventure kind of played its like at the end of the road, and Activision still knew that they could make money off Spyro himself.
Dude, you know
So-
the history of Skylanders?
So
Save that for a Patreon episode on Skylanders
all right.
behind the music, okay?
All right.
We don't
All right,
need
yeah,
that
well,
shit
Skylanders.
here.
Yeah, I picked up Skylanders.
Nobody wants to hear that
I
shit.
picked up Skylanders. Spyro.
I got a
Point
spirograph.
taken match. Bing pow boom. Yeah.
What's Skylanders, right?
Nah, I didn't say that. No, but we do need to have a Patreon episode about the history of Skylanders and everything
Got
about
to.
it. I want to.
Cobra Tails. Skybangers.
I thought it was Skylanders.
Sealanders, Skybangers, whatever. What'd you pick up, Chisel?
I kind of took a little bit of a break from Star Wars lately because it's a lot of shit. Stuff I'm not
it's-
happy with.
Dude, it's been terrible.
It has been.
Star Wars.
So
I haven't bought it.
I used to just buy everything. Everything that came out, I bought it. I haven't bought shit
Until I
lately.
told you to stop.
Yeah.
It's an addiction. You need to stop.
So I stopped.
You're losing money.
So what what I've been doing lately is, trying to pick up the stuff I had as a little kid. So
Nice.
replacing that.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
I picked up 2 things that I've really been looking for lately. I've got them both at the Pulga. I got a small Pac-Man game that it looks like an arcade cabinet.
Oh, one of those little ones?
One of the little ones that has
Is it like an old school or is it a
It's
recent?
old school. No, it's old
see,
school.
that's
It's-
cool.
It's the 80s. Takes the C batteries.
And that's cool, like when you find something from your past.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
the best find
Yeah,
ever. Dude.
and it's got the
Yeah.
little digital screen on it and everything. It's
Yeah.
got 2 joysticks.
Did it work?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And I cleaned it. It was kind of dirty and stuff, so I cleaned it all up.
Take your alcohol wipes.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and got it all nice and cleaned up. Really nice. It's something I've been looking for a long time. So I was really happy to get it. And I also picked up a G1 Devastator Transformer.
No shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
complete
Really?
for $40.
What?
Damn.
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
How does that? Wait, is it missing like the gun?
Nope.
or
It's got
something?
everything.
What? How does that happen?
The dude just always has shit hella cheap. So
This guy's always there,
always there.
and he's just.
And Cynical is with you?
I saw it first.
Ah!
Dude, this motherfucker clothesline Seneca is like, you didn't see nothing. He's like, hey, Sin, look at
It's
that.
funny. Him,
Power Ranger over
him
there,
and
Star Wars.
him and
bullshit.
Seneca always go back and forth because Seneca always wants to get the best price on everything. So he'll sit there and he'll argue with this dude over like $3 all the time. And I was
Is it
like,
the tall tweaker dude?
no. I can't stand that dude. But no, it's Herman.
Oh, okay.
So, and I said to him, I just was like, dude, I never ever ask you for a discount, but he said $45. I said, I'll give you 40. And he goes, okay. And he turns to Seneca and goes, see, this is how you fucking do it.
See, me, what I do is all I got is for
Yo,
you.
Yeah.
And I show them.
Seneca is a killer out there with his little wagon and
Dude,
shit.
hell
Yeah.
yeah, he is, dude. Every time I see Seneca, he's got some shit in there. I'm like, what you got in there?
So
He always got shit in that motherfucker.
yeah, we fill that fucker up.
Yeah.
So
Nice
those were like two things that I really wanted and I just picked up. So I was
Dude,
really happy.
That's such like
Nice
it's so
score, yeah.
cool when you find something that is so awesome that's from your past that only you love, which other people love Devastator too. I get that.
Yeah.
E1
but-
Devastator, bro. That's a nice
Dude,
find.
that is a real nice find.
So
real nice.
Like I said, there's only like 5 Transformers I want. That's it. There's only 5 of them that I like had as a kid, and the Devastator was the one I wanted more than anything. So
That's
it was
awesome
a great pick.
find.
Good score, bro.
Well, I did get on the Walmart Collector Con. I got the Stone Cold Steve Austin Ultimate with the jeans, the cloth jeans, and 2 Invisible Cenas. So I'll probably be selling one of them off eventually if, they are worth anything if Walmart doesn't put them out.
On clearance, yeah.
Yeah. Which, no, I think it will be, but probably just end up being $40. So that's fine. But I also picked up, I went to a Roscon Romance, just haphazardly. Because I knew they had like Jey Uso figures and shit, Seth Rollins figures.
Yeah.
But I found a Seth Rollins Ultimate with his like flashy WrestleMania gear.
Oh, that's dope.
It was $20, which is still a good
And
price.
it was 20?
Yeah, so I picked it up. Look, I'm a fan of Rollins, but not of Rollins in this gear. So yeah, I'm gonna sell it, but and I'll sell it for the normal price.
That sounds like a price swap for me.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I also, dude, I was working in Antioch, so I hit up every time I go to the Antioch Walmart. I hit hard. They had the new WrestleMania shipper, which had everything. They had the Chase
Nice.
Jey Usos with the Yeet shirt. I don't know what that means, but still, they had 2 of them. I did not pick them up. I'm like, look, I only have so much money. Look, they only go for $35.
Did you hide it under the shelf?
No,
Or did you go to the furniture section and stick it in a dresser?
It's not worth it for me to save.
Dude, it's
To
going to be
make
worth it
$10.
after he beats Gunther.
He's not gonna beat Gunther, dude. He's not. It's Gunther, dude, and he's Jey Uso. He's some idiot who shouts yeet. That's what people say online. So I I like that though.
I think he'll win.
But they had the whole Monday Night Wars wave with like Kane, Sandman, fucking, and the Golga Build-A-Figure. So I built the whole Golga and from the fucking, what do you call it? The ICP group. I forget what they're called. Oddities, yeah. And then I printed the beefcake shirt on him, or the Cartman shirt. I used the variant because he did wear the Cartman beefcake shirt, and I like that better because he's more of a beefcake. Makes more sense. He wore multiple Cartman shirts. I got a little tiny Cartman. I was gonna make it myself, but they had one online for cheap. That's a gold print, like a micro Cartman. And I'll just paint it so it'll look better because he comes out, he loves Cartman, and he's Typhoon or whatever. But it's still I love this wave. The Kane has never been made before. This Kane has never been made, where he's got the flame stripes, but they're you could breathe through them. Not that he breathes through them, but they're on his chest.
It's like a sheer material.
Yeah.
In all of Kane's figures ever made, this version of Kane has never been made, and Kane fans dude, they're hard up for this. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. You don't hear from them because they're not boisterous, but I am one of them, and I know what they want. This has never been made, so this is crazy, because Jack's never made it. This is cool. So I really love this Kane. I hate their Kane head sculpts. This one's getting better, but the way they make figures with masks, their heads are way too small. Dude, his head's got to be bigger to be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about action figures who wear a mask.
He's wearing that outfit in that segment when he's and all the Canaanites.
Dude, you watch wrestling? Man, you're 100% correct. Dude, and he said, Kane will layeth the smackdown upon me. Give me a hell no. And dude. Yeah.
And at the end, he's like, "What you gonna do, brother?"
Yeah, dude. Dude, yeah. He said all that. Yeah, dude, you're a huge fan. You're like a Hona night.
No hono.
No Hono. No
Yeah.
Diddy.
Let's
Let's move on to our listener segment. Answer the call.
Hoodcast cause the night's so wild. Jonathan falling, tales run deep. Cobra Dad with a killer smile. Answering emails, count sheet.
That's my favorite line.
I always laugh.
Voice messages off the vibe. Gmail.com, the place to play. Can't escape that digital drive. Answer the call, brainstorm. Letters hard, read every line. KJ from Boston.
Yo, no. Fuck KJ keeping warm. You ain't keeping warm, dude, because you're going down at HoodMania2K25. And I'll tell you why. Because, look, KJ did message in, and he messaged in on the Patreon. We're reading Patreon quotes and everything. So if you're on the Patreon, we're reading you. If you're on Hoodcast chat and it's somewhat important, we'll read you. If you're on anything else, you message me privately or HoodCastAF@gmail.com, or you message Cobra Dad at wherever the fuck he's at, we're going to read it. So we're reading all your messages. And this is coming up right now. Sorry for the pause in that moniker, but I got to get to it. Right?
All right, I got a little filler thing then. So I didn't know if I should do this in recent acquisitions or not, but I got a gift today from the mob boss.
Oh,
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was my Christmas gift that he sent.
Yes.
That Jonathan just now gave me today. So
I've been hoarding
I still
it.
haven't got mine.
yeah. So I just wanted to say thank you, mob boss. I did not forget about you. I knew you sent this, but I didn't want to, be disingenuous and say thank you without even opening it. So, thank you again. I really like it. I have a section of my collection room that is just for gifts. So it's stuff I'll never get rid of, stuff I'll never sell. So anybody that's ever given me a gift, I got some stuff from Cobra Dad in there too.
Nice.
That I put it all together, no matter what it is.
Hey, bro.
All the gifts stay together.
Here's this napkin. I'm giving it to you. It only has a couple of. No, it's folded. It's a Costco napkin. It has some footprints from an action figure I painted, and it's over there. It's going to be worth money someday. So
Okay.
this is for
Oh,
you.
thank you.
This
All
is
right.
for you. It's a little wet. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this too. So
I didn't
and
blow
post
my
it.
nose. I just kind of stuck it in
That's
a little.
Wipe it.
okay. That's
Yeah.
like the little twister on it.
Right.
So, thank you, Mob Boss. Also, he did send me something. He sent me a Starbucks gift card for the wife. I'm gonna make the two of them share it. So, we're gonna do 2 girls, 1 cup in Starbucks. So,
Oh,
Ooh. Is that going to be filmed?
dude, maybe I got to start a Patreon for. I got a bad feeling about this.
You do.
And yes,
Chisel
Wow.
needs a PS5.
You're going to
So
make
that
a
he-
lot of money, though, and I need to be part of it.
yeah.
Not a
Chisel
part of
needs
the
a P-
action, just a part of the money, okay? I want to be part of the
Chisel
money.
needs a PS5 so he can create his wives for the HoodMania.
Look, I can direct, man. I'm
Yeah.
a good director.
I'm a good watcher.
Yeah.
No, I'll be... Okay. I can edit, okay? Speaking
Post
of
production.
Speaking of Mob Boss, he messaged us. He goes, "What's up, Hoodcast? Oregon, huh? Well, Fallen, thank you for staying on your grind and giving us a great show. Chisel,
Yeah.
appreciate hearing you. Can't wait for more. I got a bad feeling about this episodes. See, Dad, the fellas said you were at the Polga hoeing for skybangers. Yo, bro, don't do that. It ain't that beat. Remember, crack kills, lol. Fallen, on the concept of HoodMania Virtual, I don't have a gaming system with an avatar to participate, but was wondering, for listeners, what do you think about a way where we can pay you $10, $15 to create one on your behalf? Just a thought. Thank you for all the good times and heads up on the Fig schedule. Oh, yeah. That shit to sugar reference is like nothing into money. Same thing. Okay, fellas. Until next time, Hoodcast for life.
My boss.
I don't remember the shit into sugar. Like,
Yeah, it was last podcast we did.
I don't remember
Somebody
shit,
said
dude.
something about it, and I think I referenced chicken shit to chicken salad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a
It's
wrestling
slowly
reference.
coming back to him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Slowly.
that was a Brock Lesnar thing.
On the Patreon, KJ had commented, and it was when we announced the HoodMania Digital before we called it HoodMania2K25. KJ, he said this, and KJ is from Highly Posable, which is on Friday nights on YouTube. Check it out. Very informative,
Yeah.
very funny. And
And he
KJ,
shops at Walmart.
and KJ is now the proprietor of reading everyone's live comments live on the show. And he does a banger job, man. And it makes the show so more palatable. I'm joking. But, like, no, it's actually a lot funnier when he interrupts Whale and everyone else. And,
Uh-huh.
and she goes, hold
He's
on.
like,
hold on.
Hold on a sec. Cobra Dad said this. Ah.
It's good, man. It's
Yeah, I love it.
but KJ goes this. He goes, yo, you could be Logan Fall. I guess the Fallen, you know.
Yes.
He also says this. Great idea with HoodMania. Let me know when I can start promoting it on both the shows. Cool. Yeah, I will let
Awesome.
you know. And I'll give you the song and everything else. He also says this. Oh, and by the way, fuck your ass is going down at HoodMania. Oh, yeah.
Fuck your ass. What is that?
I think he was just combining words.
The
and
fucking
sentences.
hono.
Yeah, he's look. He's
That's
commenting on
hono.
Patreon. If you comment on Patreon, we're gonna read it. Let's see. This is from Cody. And this is in pertaining to the last episode. He goes, "Holy fuck, Fallen! First person ever to reference My Brother and Me, and the only other person who liked it as much as I did. Can't believe it, dude. Cool Dr. Money. Yes! What's up, Cody? Yo, My Brother and Me. I know I called it brother, like sister. You know, all the black shows.
And I was like, dude, that's not it. That's sister.
but it was similar. Look,
Brother.
Yeah, he was calling him
I
brother.
called it brother. But it's
We're
My
black
Brother and
and
Me.
we're
It's like,
colored and we're brothers.
oh, I said that show. I
Yeah.
said that too. I was like, yeah, it's like In Living Color. We're black and we're brothers. But no, it's My Brother and Me. That's right. It's Nickelodeon, and it's two black brothers. One's younger, one's older. And it's Alfie and Dee Dee. And then Alfie, his best friend is Goo, who loves Cool Dr. Money, and so does Dee Dee. You know, and then he shaves his head because Cool Dr. Money's got like a shaved head with dollar signs in it. And then Goo is like, yeah, I could do that. And he shaves the little brother's head all fucked up.
What? Wait, how does he sound again?
Yeah, I could do that. I don't know how Goo sounds. Goo is like a gangster, man. Goo is like the gangster where like the two brothers are kind of like whitewashed. I'm pretty sure they got white parents. And I'm pretty sure they're Canadian or something. Like all Nickelodeon shows were Canadian. But yeah, dude, My Brother and Me was wild, dude. It only lasted a couple seasons, but I watched it. I think it was like the only Nickelodeon black show at the time.
Did you
So-
just say Nickelodeon?
What? What?
I swear you just said Nickelodeon.
No, I did not. You're repeating it. I did not say that. I did not even make that reference, dude.
Bro, you're like, this is the best Nickelodeon show I ever seen.
Bro, are you Cool Dr. Money? I have to think like Cool Dr. Money is like a reference to like what? Like it's like multiple names like LL Cool J, Cool Dr. Money.
Just dude, that's like the made up shit they used to do back then. Just throw out stupid names for.
Bro, don't call Cool Dr. Money a stupid name, man. He was hard.
No, I'm sure.
I don't think they even played his music on the show. They might have. They might have. And it might have been really hard.
Yeah.
I just think I really liked it and left it. It was no Salute Your Shorts, though.
No.
Salute Your Shorts, the best episode was with the horror story of the plumber, Zeke the plumber. Bro. And Zeke the plumber came. And he's like this dude with a mask, and he's got the plunger.
Plunger.
Plunger. That's
Plunger,
what it's called.
yeah.
But he's got like this Band-Aid across his mask on his nose. Dude, he's evil and scary. Like, it's one of the best episodes of, like, Salute Your Shorts.
Okay.
Did I say Are You Afraid of the Dark? It's Salute Your Shorts
I think so.
with Budnick.
Salute your shorts.
Yeah.
Salute-
It's
Dude,
about camp.
It's funny because earlier today, a friend of mine had posted something on Facebook, and in it, he referred to some guy we went to school with as Boots.
Boots.
But I was like,
Who's Boots?
so you might know him. We went to school with him.
I don't know no
They,
Boots.
dude, I don't even know his real name. People
Snakes.
called him Boots, but because this dude always wore a black T-shirt, black jean shorts, and black boots every single day.
I know who he is. I know
So,
exactly who he is.
People call him Boots, but we called him Donkey Lips
Yeah! Donkey Lips!
because he looked like Donkey Lips. So we called him Donkey Lips, but then everybody else started calling him Boots after, but we called him Donkey Lips first.
They didn't watch enough
Yeah,
TV.
because
Like,
he looked just like Donkey Lips.
Donkey Lips,
So
yeah.
freshman year at the beginning of the school, we all called him fucking Donkey Lips. But then everybody else who like didn't know him, they're like, oh, the dude with the boots. So they all called him Boots.
Thank God, like, the actor they got to play Donkey Lips was white. I think he was Jewish, though. I think he was Jewish. They could have got anyone to play Budnick. I mean, Budnick was in Terminator 2. He's like, I think I saw that kid somewhere.
Yeah.
You know. Budnick was dope, though. He was pretty cool.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut.
Whoa. Okay, Hono. Look, this is why it's Hoodcast, man. It's all comic value. No, there's no
Cobra, you don't know Salute Your Shorts?
I don't got it.
Nah, I ain't never heard that shit.
Dude, you don't know the song about Camp Anawana?
Camp Anawana.
We
really
hold you
love
in
your
our hearts,
heart.
and when we think about you, it makes me want
wanna
to fart. No. I hope we never part.
Camp Anawana. Hey, Anawana. Oh, and then they have the awful waffle. You never know what an awful waffle is, but it involves maple syrup, tennis racket, bellies. I think what they do is
Dude, I know a girl that had an awful waffle.
no.
I play.
I think what they do is like
a waffle. Yeah,
they pour syrup on your belly and they hit you with a tennis racket hella hard till it becomes a waffle. I think it's like a camp punishment. I don't know.
Like a Code Red.
I don't know
But a
what they-
cold blue waffle.
No cold blue waffles. Don't Google that.
A code blue waffle.
I've seen a lot of horror movies, but nothing compares.
Yeah. Cobra,
Well-
you know what a blue waffle is?
Google it.
Nah, man.
Google it.
Google it.
Google it right now.
Go ahead. Google it right
All
now.
right, hold on. All right,
Blue waffle.
hold on.
The bluest. And see them all. It's really nice.
What's waffles, please?
What's blue waffles, precious?
Wait, is it on TikTok?
Look,
No, just Google it and then press images.
you might see some stuff, and then you also might see, Eggo promoting a blue
that's
waffle.
right. I forgot they
That's
did do
a
the
Little
blue
Mermaid
waffle.
waffle.
That's right. I totally forgot.
They fucked up on that.
Blue waffle STD.
No, you have to Google
You gotta-
images.
yeah, you
but
gotta
have your
press
images
image.
safe.
I'm looking at images.
No.
Oh, it says TikTok. Hold on.
Your safe,
Oh.
your safe shit is on. That's why your safe images is on. You have to turn your safe shit off.
Ugh.
But he's like, okay, no, I can work with that. Cobra's like, let me see the full bitch.
What's wrong with prejudice?
That's right. It's been the road to HoodMania 2K25.
That's nasty, bro.
Well, you didn't see the full bitch, dude.
There was even like one of those medical diagrams and someone put a before.
Yeah, that's how it works.
The road to HoodMania is on upon us, brother.
That's goddamn right. If you don't like HoodMania, then you don't get a hell yeah. Because we're gonna open up.
When the moon's aligned and the stars are exactly what it's you will be destroyed.
You know something, brother? You know something, dude? HoodMania is going to be live.
2K. And we don't say goodbye. We say
Journey.
Goldust was mad Hono.
Yo, don't Hono this up. Yo, if y'all other podcasts want to use the HoodMania song, it's only going to cost you $2. Look, HoodMania's got to make money somehow, right? We're giving away a lot of free prizes. All you got to do is watch. Be there. Live.
Could be fucking us.
Watch Tony Toy Box and the Worthy Collector go down. Watch KJ also go down. I don't know. On them.
We'll find out who's the real Hono.
I guess this is really goodbye.
Tila,
Ow.
in arms, don't say goodbye. Say good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying. Live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.